This man saves 95 of his salary. His rule: don't buy unless it's this. We often hear that the secret to wealth lies in earning more. But what if it lies in something very simple, like knowing how not to spend? Akshat Shrivastava, a popular YouTuber and founder of Wisdom Hatch, recently shared a personal post on X, formerly Twitter, that struck a chord with many. It wasn't the usual Ragstorix story, nor was it about luck, shortcuts, or viral fame. It was about discipline, consistency, and making smart money choices at every stage of life. His journey begins at the very bottom. When I started my career, my salary was 10K, I used to live with my parents, I used a second-hand mobile phone. Ate home-cooked meals almost all the time. I was not married, had kids, and had no debt. And still saved 12K month, he wrote. Even with such a low income, Akshat chose to save. Most people wait for a higher salary to start saving, but he didn't. Fast forward a few years, I got a good corporate job, started making 50 lakh a year. I took no debt. Saved at least 20 lakh a year. Invested almost all of my savings in high-growth instruments. Did that for a few years. At that point my income started making enough income, he continued. With such a strong income, he could have easily spent on cars, clothes, gadgets, etc. But instead, he kept his expenses low and focused on building assets. Now, I have family, kids, responsibilities are bigger. I live in an expensive city, travel the world, etc. But my savings rate is almost 95 of the amount I make in a year. At no stage in my life my lifestyle inflation exceeded my income. I still enjoying all phases of my life. And I am super thankful to God, he said. Akshat concluded his post with a piece of advice: don't buy something once, unless you can afford to buy it twice, unless of course you are making an investment in upgrading your skills. Take a look. 1. When I started my career my salary was 10K, I used to live with my parents, used a second-hand mobile phone. Ate home-cooked meals almost all the time. I was not married, had kids, took no debt. And still saved 12K month. Point 2. Fast forward a few years, I got a good Akshat Shrivastava, Akshat_world, June 15, 2025. Many people agreed with Akshat for his grounded approach to money. Point 1. User commented, well said. Think twice before buying anything. My friend used to say, if you don't control your finances will start controlling you. Another added, this is the kind of financial discipline nobody talks about enough. Massive respect. Spot on. Don't buy something once unless you can afford to buy it twice, someone else said. Swipe left for next video. A person wrote, thanks for sharing your journey. It's inspiring to see how discipline and smart investing can lead to real growth over time. Keep it up. Akshat's story shows that saving wisely and living within your means can go a long way. Latest blogs.